I got a couple of new TV shows I've been watching. If you guys are, I'm sure a lot of people just finished Chernobyl, and now they're wishing they had something else to watch.
Yeah, that show is awesome.
So the best thing I'm watching right now is called, I want to get the title right this time because it's got let's see, I think it's The First Son of Texas. Let me get the full title. It's called First Son of Texas. This is the Pierce Brosnan show on AMC. The second season is coming out currently. There's 7 episodes into the second season. I'm going to say the year is like 1915, maybe 1920, probably 1915. And Pierce Brosnan is his currently aged self, and he is this McCullough guy who has a big Texas ranch, and they're trying to get into the oil business. And you split time in the first season showing his current life as an older gentleman with his 2 adult sons and their family doing ranch stuff, fighting Indians, and really trying to like scheme to get all the oil around them under their thumb. And then they flash back to McCullough's childhood where he was kidnapped by Comanche Indians and lived among them for many years and became one of them. And it's quite good. It's a Western, basically. I like both. I like when they go back and forth. There's not one timeline I really prefer. I like seeing him as a young man with the Indians because, the Indian chief like adopts him and is like he proves himself as like a Comanche warrior and does all this cool stuff. And you can see where like he grows up and becomes Pierce Brosnan as like this rancher, but he's still got some Comanche in him. And so like I'm in season 2, and I'm not going to spoil anything by like really giving away the setting, but someone has done something wrong to him and they just don't understand who they're fucking with. It's kind of like that Clint Eastwood movie. You don't understand who you're fucking with here. You fucked with some other people, but you didn't fuck with anybody who was a Comanche before. You never fucked with a guy who grew up scalping people at the age of 13 years old. All right. You're not going to bully this guy in business. And that's what these guys are trying to do. Did you say
what time period this was in?
Like 1915 or something like that. Like very early 1900s. I think World War I is like going on maybe. And so like they're sitting around a table and this guy is like trying to bully Pierce Brosnan in front of his sons. He's really shaming him by saying a lot of shit he shouldn't be saying. And he's got his goons with him or whatever. And Pierce Brosnan is just like, oh, well, it's going to go like this. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. You're going to do this. And you're going to do that. And the guy's like, no, we're not going to do any of that. We're going to do this. And you're going to like it. And you're going to do what I say. And Pierce Brosnan just goes, bang, 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 and like kills them all. And then his sons help too. They gun all these men down. And then Pierce stands up and he grabs the guy who's still alive by his hair. And one of Pierce's sons is like, Daddy, now Daddy. And he goes, yeah, and scalps the guy right there at the fucking table. And he's just like, yeah. And he like fucking scalps this man at a business meeting. And there's a judge there. And the judge is like, well, now you done it. Y'all get the shovels. It's pretty hardcore.
Out of 10, score it.
7.2. I think that may even be what it was on IMDb, something like that. It's pretty highly rated everywhere. There's good acting, and I like the setting and the time period and everything like that. Good show.
I watched
another one.
Oh, can I take the middle?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I watched I Am Mother on Netflix. Have you guys seen this?
The robot is taking care of the kid in post-apocalyptic scenario, right?
Did you see the trailer or did you watch it?
Trailer.
Okay. Yes, you're right. That is it. And it looks like it's getting a bit of a Netflix push. Not quite Bird Box, but like it. So anyway, I watched it and it's fun. I like it when they create a universe. And in this universe, it's kind of this post-apocalyptic thing that you've got this wonderful girl who's being raised by a robot to be a perfect person. And they're going to, I guess, do this and create a new human race. And I won't go any further because then I'd get into spoiler territory. But I would give it a 6 out of 10 and worth a watch. I enjoyed it.
This is taking me back to 5th grade. All these, I'm not going to give away the endings, but I highly recommend name of the book. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you probably just didn't read the book.
Yeah, I only watched half the movie.
I got that line in my book report, too.